Hey everybody. Okay, so this video marks a pretty big, I guess, turning point. So I just finished last day Operation Tipping Point. It is done. I finished it. I'm on the very last page. So let me show you guys here. So I started Operation Tipping Point. What was it? It was on April 19th, right? So that was day one. Took a bunch of notes and worked through the programs on my courses. Did a lot of unpacking of emotional stuff, lots of changing of my beliefs, lots and lots of work, right? And it was kind of interesting because I worked through it, and there were sometimes when I was able to write more, sometimes when I wrote less. I never took really a day off, but there were some days that were definitely a lot more productive than others. But ultimately, I got down to the last page, and now I have last blank page after the course to basically put my summary on. So I'm going to be doing that and just talking it out there. And another huge development, for those of you who know me, I'm just going to say that is a bunch of shrimp tails, right? Those are the shrimp tails eaten, and those are the shrimp I've been eating. And yes, now for some people, they may be like, why? Why is it a big deal? I mean, it's just eating shrimp. Not a big deal. For those of you who know me for a long time, you'll know that I've been super allergic to shrimp. Even to the point where I'd get hives and break out, and I'd get a closed up throat. Not anymore. So, one of the things that happened was when I was a kid, I had an experience that essentially I decided that I was going to be allergic to seafood because I hadn't had an experience. Well, worked on that. I'm tasting shrimp for the first time ever, and it's so good. Obviously, it's not the first time, but what I mean is that I'm really tasting it, and it's amazing. I'm really happy. So, this is just like the follow-up. I guess, finishing Operation Tipping Point, I had a really clear idea of my life vision and sort of like the states where I was in each of my different life structures and what I needed to do to sort of progress and build that. And so one of the biggest things I'm looking at and trying to figure out now is essentially how do I move forward. But not even figuring it out, it's more just like doing it. It's more just doing it because it's been figured out. I know what I need to do. The plan is sort of set in motion. And a lot of what it is taking that sort of morning routine that I have and that I've been doing, stretch it out over a day, really master each of the different facets of it while adding different things. So like fitness, adding piano, adding drawing, adding movement. Like so skateboarding would be the first one. And like some social interaction, things like that. And really adding that and moving out of that. And then just sort of mastering that over the next month, especially as I work on Misdireference and try to build that up. And then, once I've mastered those different facets, get good enough and efficient enough where I can cram it down to about 5-6 hours, right? And that's the idea and what I'm hoping to do because I'm definitely inefficient right now. I didn't even get through the whole program and it's been like the whole day. I'm just going to chalk it up and leave it there, but that has been really good. And I just got the warning that my phone's about to fill up on space. So this was a successful day and it's okay.